Minister for Government Communications, Felix Kwachefusu, has dismissed suggestions that Cabinet's recent directive instructing ministers to refrain from announcing or implementing new policies without prior authorization by Cabinet was triggered by recent unapproved policy announcements. Speaking in an interview with Joy News, he said there is hardly any major policy decision that has been announced without Cabinet's deliberation and approval. He stressed that the directive is not in response to any specific incident, but rather a routine measure to enhance coordination within government. The Office of the Cabinet Secretary, in circular dated October 27, reminded all ministers of state that no major policy, initiative or program should be publicly announced without prior cabinet approval.
It's a straightforward issue. It makes sense that we have harmonized policy formulation, communication, and then implementation. It helps everybody so that we are all on the same page, and that there are no disconnects between various agencies that are supposed to work together. I think that it is nothing unusual, nothing extraordinary. It's in the right direction. It was an internal communication to ministers. Cabinet is the highest decision-making body of government. That is a place where policy proposals are synthesized, debated, assessed, analyzed, and then decisions taken as to their viability or whether or not they should be implemented, and then what the outcomes are supposed to be. So it makes sense that if any minister has any policy propositions, he brings it to that platform for the necessary processes to be undertaken. So I think that is a straightforward governance issue.
But there are speculations that this is coming on the back of, this is because of some major policy announcements that have been made in recent times. It
has nothing to do with that. Cabinet has been meeting regularly since President Mahama took over. And so we debate these policies. There is hardly any major policy decision that has been announced that has not been deliberated upon and approved by Cabinet. So I don't think that it is because of any particular announcement or the other. Government has a duty to ensure that there is effective coordination in the way that it rolls out its policies, and that is what it's aimed at. Yeah.
Okay. So for those that have been announced without the prior approval of Cabinet, are we going to see a reversal of those?
I'm saying that there's hardly any major policy that's been implemented that has not gone through the process of Cabinet consideration. In fact, ministers are aware. The NDC has been in power many times. President Mahama has been president before. Indeed, many of the ministers who are in position now have served in some capacity in government before. So they are not novices. They are fully aware of the rudiments of governance and the processes thereof. So I don't think that there have been any serious matters warranting any such linkage. Yeah.